Hello there, I'm Drew Stuber,
And I'm Harrison Koyela.
and today we are going to talk about fractional distillation. You may be wondering, what is fractional distillation? Oh, great and powerful Harrison, please tell us about it.
Fractional distillation is used to get a high concentration of a certain liquid in a solution of preferably two compounds using heat.
There are two different types of distillation. One is simple distillation and the other is fractional distillation. For simple distillation, the product is not pure as much as it is in fractional distillation. This is due to a constant vaporization and condensation of the liquid with a lower boiling point.
The ancient Greeks were the first to develop the apparatus used for distillation in 28 BC. They used it to make wine for their god. The Persians used it in medical school in the 6th century for herbal remedies, and the Arabs used it in the 9th and 10th century to make perfumes like rosewater and solvents for base metals.
Some more history about fractional distillation that is used to make spirits, also known as alcohol, in the 12th century. They're also used by oil companies to separate hydrocarbons from petroleum. Also, fractional distillation is used by bootleggers to make moonshine, which is highly illegal in some states and countries, so do not attempt it.
Fractional distillation is used in the separation of crude oil, which produces gasoline, kerosene, diesel, and fuel. It also helps with the making of all sorts of alcohols like Smirnoff, Bailey's, Bell's, Gordon's, and Morgan Spiced.
Here are some things to perform a distillation. You need an aluminum block, a hot plate, a conical vial, boiling chips, a Hickman head, fractionating column with a steel sponge, thermometer, a test tube, a pipette, and heat-resistant gloves.
Here's the procedure you need to follow. Place the aluminum block on a hot plate. Place a conical vial in one of the openings on the block. Add 2 to 3 boiling chips to the vial. Add cyclohexane and toluene to the vial. Attach the fractionating column with a steel sponge to the conical vial and tightly screw it on.
Attach the Hickman head to the fractionating column and tightly screw it on. Place the 1-hole septum against the glass and tighten the still head. Attach the thermometer using a clamp and make sure it's suspended because the vapor is meant to be measured and not the liquid. Heat the reaction to the boiling point of cyclohexane, which is about 80.74 degrees Celsius.
Do not let the vial dry up, as this could break it. Turn off the heat and take the apparatus from the block to let it cool down. Use a pipette and transfer the liquid from the lip of the still head to a clean test tube.
Here's a visual about how it is set up. You have the aluminum block on the bottom, then you have the conical vial, and then you go to the fractionating column, and then the Hickman head is on top of that, and then you have a thermometer sticking in the Hickman head. And you have to make sure that the thermometer is down far enough, that way it's measuring the vapor. Congratulations, you now know how to do one type of fractional distillation.
Created using Powtoon.